Welcome to the Nevis Newscast for Friday, May 19th, 2023. I am Fredicia Liebert. Rucha Sharma of the Charlestown Secondary School is Nevis's new Youth Junior Minister of Tourism following her winning performance at the 2023 Bank of Nevis Limited Tourism Youth Congress on Thursday, May 18th at the Nevis Performing Arts Center. Sharma accumulated a total of 91 points in the 2 rounds of competition. Her prepared speech was on the topic Wellness Tourism Beyond the Norm.
Enhancing one's well-being, wellness tourism is a growing industry valued over $800 billion in 2022. Grandview Research 2023. Tourism stakeholders, good morning. As Junior Minister of Tourism, I rise to share 3 unique and sustainable wellness tourism experiences that Nevis is very adept in offering through the ABC Nevision Experience, which is centered around developing our world-renowned bath springs and house. A. Abbey Cuisine will showcase our culture where tourists prepare traditional dishes from scratch, such as fresh teas, beverages, and hearty soups made from soursop and papaya leaves with medicinal powers that Nevisian grandparents say prevents cancer. Led by Nevisian chefs, professionals, a grandparent, or just a community member who could bust a good pot. Abbey Cuisine is a true wellness experience that would encourage tourists to eat to live, replacing harmful processed foods with tasty organic dishes. Sustainably using Nevisian resources and highlighting our culture through Abbey Cuisine cookbooks. B. Bush Doctor 101, a 2-dimensional approach, education and production. At the newly developed Bath Springs and House, local plants will be cultivated, and our $1 million secret medicinal properties and the folktales collected to our plants will be divulged. Medicinal treasures such as cattle tongue and washerwoman will be planted, harvested, and transformed into capsules, tea bags, inhalers, oils, and ointments by the tourists. These locally curated products play a pivotal role in combating chronic pain, diabetes, the flu, and boost their immune systems for their frigid winter environments. Bush Doctor 101 will undoubtedly showcase our culture and boost our export market. What do you do after a long day? C. Chillax, the Nevisian act of unwinding. Experiences offering aromatherapy, yoga, volcanic mud treatments, and soaks in the therapeutic bath springs. Imagine tourists crafting oils at Bush Doctor 101 to relieve pain and chillax at the aromatherapy sessions and reduce flu symptoms using humidifiers during yoga sessions. We must tap into volcanic mud treatments for its antibacterial and calming properties. Ultimately, a soak in the mineral and electrolytes-infused bath springs will relieve pain and cure chronic illnesses. Sustainably utilizing Nevisian resources, chillaxation allows tourists to unwind and receive treatment specific to their wellness needs. As Junior Minister of Tourism, I am convinced that the ABC Nevisian Experience will develop our wellness tourism product, promoting Nevis naturally. Remember, your health is your wealth.
As the winner of this year's Tourism Youth Congress, Rucha Sharma will represent Nevis at the Regional Tourism Youth Congress, organized by the Caribbean Tourism Organization in the Turks and Caicos Islands later this year. Anthony Movin of the Gingerland Secondary School earned 2nd place with 82 points for his presentation on accessibility tourism. Kimaya Bailey of the Gingerland Secondary School earned 3rd place with 74 points for her presentation on wellness tourism beyond the norm. The aim of the Tourism Youth Congress is to stimulate greater awareness and excitement about tourism among young people. This year's 40th Independence Anniversary will be celebrated under the theme, Growing Sustainably, Developing Maturely, Building Resiliency, Independence 40. The theme was chosen from over 400 entries that were submitted and won by Reverend Damien E. Hughes of Challengers Village, St. Kitts. The announcement was made by Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew during a press conference with cabinet ministers on Thursday, May 18th at the NEMA conference room. Prime Minister Drew congratulated Hughes on his win. In an interview, Hughes expressed gratitude that his entry was selected as this year's winning theme. He said he feels humbled and grateful to God that the message that he has tried to communicate via the theme will be given a national platform to serve as another impetus for us to truly pursue what our independence fathers and mothers envisaged for us as a nation when they began this journey more than 40 years ago. As the nation approaches 40 years of independence, Hughes encouraged citizens and residents to work collectively to advance St. Kitts and Nevis. As is customary, Reverend Hughes will be duly recognized by Cabinet and will be issued with official invitations to all major independence events over which the government has control. His winning theme will also be incorporated into all communications and events surrounding the independence celebrations. Nationals of St. Kitts and Nevis with existing student loans with the Development Bank of St. Kitts and Nevis are being added to the government's graduate finance project and will now see the interest rate on their loans reduced to 5% per annum.
If you go to Development Bank and take a loan, your parents don't have to pay any interest for you while you are studying. And as a result of that, it gives your family space. And when you come back, that interest will not accumulate. Before, that interest used to accumulate up to $15,000. Even before you start paying back your student loan, you had to clear that interest that you accumulated while you're studying if your parents were not in a position to cover it for you or you were not in a position to cover it. So that is a big relief. And also having 5% interest loan means that you'll pay less monthly. And we have estimated that students will save about $100,000, up to $100,000 during the course of the loan repayment. But I want to announce today that come June 1st, existing student loans in the Development Bank will now be reduced to 5%. I think when we made the first announcement, I said we are going to come back and announce something else. And so students who are presently paying at 9%, from the 1st of June, you are encouraged to go to the Development Bank and have your interest reduced from 9% down to 5%.
Prime Minister of St. Kitts and Nevis, the Honorable Dr. Terence Drew, speaking during his press conference held on Thursday, May 18th, 2023. Still to come, Heidi Tyson wins Greenpreneur Grant. The details right after this break.
Taxes are the lifeblood of a nation. Feel good about what your tax dollars do in Nevis. As a responsible citizen, your tax dollars protect our environment. Pay your taxes on time. This message was brought to you by the Inland Revenue Department, Nevis.
Be a responsible citizen. Welcome back. The following is a notice from the Premier's Ministry regarding the temporary closure of the Land Registry. The Premier's Ministry advises of the extension of closure of the Land Registry in Nevis until Wednesday, May 24th, 2023. Services will resume on the morning of Thursday, May 25th, 2023 at the new location of its offices in the R.G. Solomon Arcade in Charlestown. The Ministry regrets any inconvenience which may be caused due to this extension. Congratulations are in order for Heidi Tyson of Organico 869 and Wilma Hutchinson of WZSKN Poultry Pro for being awarded the Global Green Grow Institute GGGI Greenpreneur Grant of US $10,000. This grant recognizes their innovative and sustainable business ideas and will help them to continue making positive contributions to the environment and their communities. Organico 869 takes pride in its holistic view to circular agricultural production by incorporating crop production and vermicomposting for an eco-friendly environment. WZ SKN Poultry Pro is a solar-powered egg production farm that produces top-quality eggs and sun-dried, beautifully structured poultry manure pellets for the effective growth of garden vegetables in socially conscious environment. The ministry also thanks and shows appreciation to the other participants of the program. All participants have come away from this program with valuable knowledge and connections to a network of like-minded persons, investors, and support organizations. The ministry wishes all the participants continued success in their mission to build sustainable businesses. That's it for this edition of the Nevis Newscast. On behalf of all of us here at the Department of Information, I'm Fredicia Liburd. Thank you for viewing.